And we are live. Let me just take a second to share this. Okay. I'm going to share this really quickly.
Okay.
Okay, and we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Just Soy. My name is Stephannie, and today we have a very special guest. Our guest tonight is not just a business owner; she's a daughter, one half of the company, and she works alongside her mother in the Crafty Ladies, Ashley Aurand. How are you tonight, Ashley?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. And today we have a couple questions for you, Ashley, if that's okay.
Of course.
And let's start with the question of who is Ashley? Where are you from? Where were you born? Where did you go to school?
So I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. Born and raised, basically lived there my whole life. I went to Tates Creek High School, and then I did some time at EKU for my beginner classes, and then I went to Sullivan to get my paralegal degree.
That is so cool. Okay, let's talk. Hola! My mom is here, guys. Hola, bendición. um, Ashley, tell us a little bit more about your paralegal and all that kind of stuff.
So I started my paralegal degree once I just kind of realized I liked it and I liked the research. And so I started working on my degree. I ended up actually getting a job at a law firm before I finished. And so I've been in the legal field for 11 years now. And I've worked in almost every field there is at this point.
That is really, really something. And as I mentioned earlier, guys, you work alongside your mother
Mhm.
in the shop. Whose idea was it to start a small business?
It was actually my mom's idea.
So she came up to you one day and she's like, hey, why don't we start a small business or something like that?
Well, she had been out in California, and her really good friend that she was seeing out there was buying these vinyl sheets of labels. And so when my mom came back, she decided she wanted to figure out how we could make those. And those were vinyl, which is how we actually started Crafty Ladies, was doing the vinyl. We didn't start with the sublimation. And so she came back and wanted to do that. And so then we got into making shirts and cups and just all sorts of things. And it just kind of spun from there.
Okay, and where does the name of Crafty Ladies come from? Who came up with the name and why? Why Crafty Ladies?
Well, when we started out, people just called us crafty ladies, like, oh, you guys are such crafty ladies. And our original business name was actually Crafty Ladies with a side of drinking, because every design we did had to do with drinking. Um, and so we did that. We started in 2017 doing that, and we started with craft shows in 2018. Um, and then when COVID hit, it obviously caused us to reevaluate our business. And that was when we switched to doing the sublimation, because it has more of a long term to it versus the vinyl that can eventually kind of peel off of stuff.
Okay. Um, okay, so did your mom ever tell you what inspired her to one day do this? Like come to you and tell you like has she ever told you why? Why would she open a
It was California and seeing, yeah, it was a trip to California and seeing her friend buy these sheets of vinyl stickers from somebody on Etsy, and she decided she would rather make them for her friend. And so it started with that, and then it became a little more as far as doing the shirts and the cups and that sort of thing, because we figured out we had the ability to do more than just stickers. So
And for how long have you guys been doing this? How long have you guys been working together?
We actually have another small business that we do baked goods and catering. That was in 20.
Can you repeat that for me, please? You're cutting up a little bit.
We do everything from balls and pizza Thanksgiving.
Guys, I think she froze. Let's just give her 5 more seconds and she'll be back soon. Okay, while she comes back, I want to say hi to Claire. Now I can hear you better, yes. I can hear you better, yes. Okay, while she unfreezes, hi everybody again. Today we have Ashley Aurand, and we, hey Claire, hey Liz, hi Mami Bendición, hey Joe. You back, beautiful? Yeah, technical difficulties. It happens. I love you too, Liz. We're just gonna give her a second, guys. I'm so sorry. And there we go. Ashley, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, welcome back. It happens.
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, I'm here. It happens, guys. Well, I'm so sorry. Okay, so okay, going back to the questions, what are some of the things you guys sell in your shop?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, so what are some of the things that you guys sell in your shop?
So we do everything from tank tops like I have on. We do t-shirts, we do tumblers, and we offer multiple sizes of tumblers. I make earrings, which I really enjoy doing. We do like koozies for cans or bottles. We do basically all sorts of things, wine tumblers and that sort of thing. Really, we don't have a limit when it comes to it. You can message us an idea and we'll figure out a way to for you.
Okay. Are you guys doing Crafty Ladies full time for both of you? Or you guys have other jobs and you guys have like part time? You do Crafty Ladies part time.
Yeah, Crafty Ladies is mostly the weekends for us when we do our craft shows and that sort of thing. Through the week, we both have full-time jobs that we're working. So,
Okay, before we proceed, thank you to everybody who stayed while we were having technical difficulties. Also, hey, Marivan, thank you, Liz, thank you, Claire, thank you, everybody. Um, what is your favorite item to make?
Probably the earrings. I can get the most creative with them, and that's kind of just solely my thing in the business. And so I just really enjoy doing that. So
Okay, what else can we ask you? What does your mom do on the business? Besides, before we do that, shout out to your beautiful mom. You're amazing.
well, she's the main brains in the operation. I mean, pretty much everything was her idea to start in the first place, and so when we decide on new products or anything like that, it's usually her that has the idea of, well, let's try this. Usually because it's something she's seen on social media somewhere, but she comes in with all the new ideas, and then we figure out making it work and getting it out on the table.
About how many tumblers, cups, and all those, how many have you, more or less, how many have you guys made so far?
Oh my gosh. I mean, in the hundreds, it would honestly be kind of hard to tell. Since we've been doing shows for a little over a year doing the sublimation, we've done over 50 events. So, and we tend to sell quite a bit at them because where we are custom on the spot. If you find us at a show, we can make you something and have it done in 20 minutes.
Oh, that is so cool. Wait, wait. So when you guys go to the craft shows,
Mm-hmm.
you guys make them on the spot?
We do.
Guys, that is so cool. Wait, let me stop you right there. I've been to a few shows here and there, and I've seen people selling similar items, and I've never seen them do them on the spot. Wait, what? This is mind blowing. I love it.
Yeah, it allows us a lot more freedom because it could be you come up to our table and you've got a photo of your family that you decide you want to put on a tumbler. And so you email us the picture, we put it on there, and you come back and pick it up.
Okay, Liz, how many tumblers do you have from the Crafty Ladies? And Joe said, I see she has a smartwatch. Does she do anything for phones and watches, like phone covers? Do you guys do phone covers and stuff?
We have I know they exist. We have the ability to do phone covers, and I believe they sell like watch bands that can be sublimated on. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not something we currently do at the moment, but we absolutely have the ability because I mean, we already do pop sockets like
Oh,
on the
that is cool.
we already do those and we can do those custom. But yeah, I'm sure we have the ability to get those and make them. Absolutely.
Joe, are you asking that for Wonderland by any chance? How many craft show or craft fairs have you guys been to?
We tried to do the math and we're well over 50, but a lot of those are 2 and 3 day events. It's not just a single day when we do them most of the time. And if they are a single day, they're like, 12, 14-hour days. So it's usually a long day for us, but we like doing those because where we do take all of our equipment, it's a lot to unload and set up.
Oh, I
So
know that feeling. I know that feeling.
yeah.
um, okay, just a quick recap. The Crafty Ladies is hey, bendición. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Okay, she's the co-founder of the Crafty Ladies. She works alongside her mother. Shout out to your mom. I don't remember her name, but shout out to her. Please shout out her name.
Elisa.
Shout out to Miss Elisa. You have a wonderful daughter, and she's the co-founder of Crafty Ladies. She makes, what do you make again? Earrings, mugs, cups. and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies when the season's right.
I am going to say I'm going to try to make justice and say all that in Spanish, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Yo Soy. Hoy tenemos a Ashley Aurand. ¡Yay! Lo dije bien.
Yay.
Llevo todo el día practicando el apellido de ella porque no lo podía pronunciar. Ella es co-dueña de Crafty Ladies, donde ellos hacen vasos subliminales, pantallas, camisas, hacen un par de cositas. Ella trabaja junto a su mamá, que se llama Elisa, right?
Yes.
Y quiero mandarle un saludo a mi mamá. Un besito a mami, bendición. Un besito a Titi Eli y a Raiza. Les mando un beso, gracias por siempre estar aquí conmigo. Eso significa el mundo para mí. A Feli, que está por ahí, bendición. Y eso es todo. Let's keep going. Okay, so what I cannot get over, and I'm going to go back to it again because I cannot get over this. You guys do these jobs on the fairs, like you guys do them on the spot, on the moment for the person.
Yeah.
Do you guys do shirts and cups and all that kind of stuff, or just the cups?
No, we can do anything custom. Yeah, we tend to travel with at least a small portion of all of our products, so that we can offer a pretty good variety. But at the end of the day, we can make pretty much anything at the show. We've got the equipment there to do it, and we try and get it done as quick as we can. So yeah.
Okay, again, I cannot stress this out, and Claire understands me as a business owner. Wow. Like, yeah. I wish I could do stuff like right there on the spot for people, which I can't. I'm not going to do that. No. But no, I think that is amazing. Like, I'm blown away. Like I said, I've been to a few craft fairs and I've never seen one done in person. Like, wow. I've seen them all done and pretty. Like, kudos to these people that have that patience. But I've never seen them doing it on the spot. So I am like blown away. I cannot get over it, guys.
That's usually what helps us a lot, because the market can be a little saturated with what we do. And so when we get to craft shows and there's 3, 4, 5 other people doing what we do, we're still the only one that does it on the spot and can customize and add names or photos or whatever the person may want. So
Liz said that would be so cool, especially to watch for kids since they are so curious about how things are made. Yes, you need to come to Buffalo to a crafty show and show your stuff.
That would be fun. we might have to crash with you after driving that far, though.
Hey, there's place in my house. I need to talk to Joe first, and
yeah, that's fair.
Do you have so far? You've made a lot of them, of tumblers, earrings, shirts. Can you mention any of these that have been your favorite so far? Like one that you would recreate all the time if you could?
That would probably be this one, my Nightmare Before Christmas.
Claire, look at that. If you're here, Claire, my beautiful sister, if you can see this, that is beautiful.
The best part about it is that it glows in the dark. So that makes the design look really awesome at night.
Claire said, I would kill to have a crown done in a few minutes instead of days, right? And then she said, duh, because she's here. And Liz said, that one's so cool. And Claire said, I need
it. Yeah, she does. It would be very fitting.
Yes, it would. Okay. So besides that one, do you have like a favorite pair of earrings and shirts that you've made so far?
Probably some of my favorite earrings are the Nightmare Before Christmas ones I do for Halloween. I don't think I have any of those to show you, but they just have all the characters on them and they just look really cute and they're colorful. Honestly, my favorite tank top is the one that I have on, because it says tan, tatted, and tipsy, which usually describes me pretty well on most days. So
Claire said that she wears hers all the time. She really does. Trust me, she does.
I love the shirt that she has. It's so cute.
Guys, for my birthday, Liz, I throw her under the bus. Liz ordered flags for Alice in Wonderland for my birthday. She ordered a Loki one and a shirt for a crystal shirt. And I got that all for my birthday. Like she made this whole thing to celebrate my birthday for the whole month, and which was super cool. Thank you, Liz. And she got me a whole bunch of stuff from the Crafty Ladies, and it was beautiful.
I'm glad you liked it all.
I loved it all. I wasn't gonna say this, but I do have to say this. When people say this, it bothers me just a pinch. So I have to tell you, when people tell me that the market is saturated, yeah, you're completely right. The market is saturated. Yeah. But there's something that the market doesn't have. If you're starting a business, I'm gonna say it right now. When I started Wonderland, and I hope you absorb what I'm about to say, because I love you so much and I love everybody here, and everybody who has a business or is about to start a business. When I started Wonderland, somebody that was close to me, I'm not gonna say who it was because it's not worth it, but somebody who was really close to me said, "Oh, the market's saturated." Yeah, that's cool. It is. There's a million people doing tumblers, resin, soaps, bath, everything, but that market doesn't have you. It doesn't have your ideas. It doesn't have your amazing way of thinking. So never again, Ash, never again say the market is saturated. They don't have you. Okay? That now that you do tumblers and you do that, now they have you are different. Again, I cannot stress, and I'm gonna say it again. I said it like 3 times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. It is insanely awesome and cool how you make people's orders on the spot. Not everybody grabs their things and says, "Oh, yeah, let's take this to the fair and do it." No, not everybody says that. Your thinking is magnificent. You're brilliant. Never again say, "The market is saturated for me," because there's nothing you cannot do. You, Claire, Liz, and everybody who else is watching who's starting a business. When you hear somebody say, "The market is saturated," yeah, that's cool. You're completely right. It doesn't have me. It doesn't have my brain. It doesn't have my amazing ideas. And I think you're fabulous. So I had to stop you and say this before I continue.
Well, I think you are fabulous as well, dear. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. And Liz said, "I absolutely love the garden flags you made for my mom."
Those were a joy to make, Liz.
Claire said, "It really is. That's why I love your cups so much. They're colorful, they're fast, and they're adorable." Yes, they are. I have a tumbler for Wonderland. I don't have it here. It's upstairs. I don't have it here. It's in my house. But yes, I have a toddler, and my toddler has thrown it on the floor, has done insane stuff with it. Yeah. And they're adorable. Trust me. If my kids can get a hold of them and and not destroy them, they're that good. For me to say, go to Crafty Ladies and buy them, they're that good, people. They're really that good. And
Yep.
Liz said, agree, each business is unique to each person. I could buy soaps from someone else or crowns or whatever, but I don't, because I love the unique products that you create by one specific company. They put the love, I'm sorry, and their creativity in each piece. It can be made custom too. That's what I love about everyone's business. If that makes sense. It does. It does. I think I know I now have 4 tumblers. I think I should get to buy like 9 to get one free.
Well, if we do that, then Liz has already earned one. So
we need a punch card.
I'll talk to my mom about it. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, going to the craft shows.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm past 10. Wow, Liz has more than 10.
Yeah.
I believe it. Hashtag punch card. Yes, Claire. Hashtag punch cards. What is one of the things that you sell the most on craft shows?
Probably our tumblers. Like this one's a 30 ounce. This one's probably become the most popular size. We recently did we're out of stock of them at the moment, but we recently did a 40 ounce tumbler that glows in the dark and it says it's freaking bats on it. And
I think I saw that one on TikTok. Is it the one with the
so
bats?
cute?
Yes, it is very cute. I love it.
Yeah, we've been selling that one. So that's yeah. Tumblers are probably the most popular out of shirts or anything that we do. So
Claire, if she's gonna get you one, she needs to get me one too. I want the Mad Hatter one that she showed me earlier. I don't know. I feel like I need it in my life. With that being said, we continue. What's the turnaround time for your orders?
it honestly just depends. If it's something we already have in stock, we can usually get it out in about a week. If it's something we have to special order, it might take a little longer, but we normally try and complete the orders and have them in the mail within a week.
Cool. I'm sorry. Claire said that we need the holding hands one. Yes, we need a sister one. I find the shipping fast. Personally, said this. I do too. I when I ordered mine, it arrived really, really quick, and it was awesome, guys. It was really, really pretty. Okay, going a little bit more into the personal, How does it feel to work alongside your mom?
It's a lot of fun. We honestly we enjoy it, and you know, you go through that phase when you're younger where it's like hanging with your parents and cool and that sort of thing. But personally, it's as I've gotten older, I enjoy it more and more. And we just have a good time at the craft shows. So we don't really stress. It's just we get to hang out, make some cool stuff for people. So
The reason why I ask is because my mama is coming on December, hopefully, if God permits. And she's gonna work with me for a little bit. Like she's gonna get to know the store and stuff. So I can use all the tips you got. Like how is it to work with your mom and all that kind of good stuff.
we learned very quickly, just divide and conquer. Like don't try and work on the same task at the same time. Just you figure out what you each enjoy doing as far as the process goes and just kind of do it that way. That seems to be what works the best for us, especially when we're at craft shows trying to get orders made. So
Liz said, I also love the fact that you throw special treats in the boxes and business cards. I give them out. I do too. Sometimes I save them. I have a lot of business cards saved around. And Joe threw me under the bus. Our oldest kid is getting involved in the business. What tips you have for us? Okay, so our child, my beautiful 10-year-old Noah, is my handsome boy, is starting to work with us in Wonderland. Like he's starting to go to shows with us, and he's more involved. Like he does the scoops and he helps out in the videos. Like, as what tips do you have for us? Like you're at your mom, of course, you're working with your mom. So
yeah,
what tips do you have for us on that?
I mean, honestly, what I can tell you is more from experience of seeing people at shows that have their kids there for the same reason, helping with the business and kind of learning it. Honestly, kids are a really big draw. Like have them out in front of the booth. Just saying, hey, come check this out, because I've noticed at shows, like, just kids doing something as simple as that can draw in a lot of people, because they'll be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go see what this kid wants me to look at. And it honestly seems to draw people in. So that would be my advice. Have front and center, just be like, hey, come look at this stuff, and just constantly just trying to get people to come back to your booth.
Last time we went to our last show, it was super funny because we had, like, our tables were set up some type of way, and he would, every time he would see somebody, he would be like, hi, you want to buy something?
That's perfect.
Yeah, he would just go like that. He would be like, hi, you want to buy something? And he would just eye them, and they would be like, no, I'm just looking. And he's like, well, my favorite is the Fruit Loop soap or the Fruit Loop soap scrub. Anything that has to do with Fruit Loops, you should buy.
Yeah, that's all you need right there.
He was so determined. I didn't have to get up for anything. I'm here like, what's up? I'm the mama. That was basically it.
That's fantastic.
So if you're one of those kids, kudos to you, Nina. Every tumbler has a story, every earring, everything. And I know that was not in our questions, but have you ever had an order with a little background that you're like, oh my God, like that impacted you in some way, shape, or form?
We've done a few memorial type pieces. We did one a couple of weeks ago that it was two grandparents, and they were ordering a picture of their granddaughter who had recently passed on some shirts. And that really was just, she did not look very old at all in the photo. And they obviously didn't want to talk a whole lot about it. But I got enough of it that it just kind of, it hit me a little in the heart kind of situation. But anytime we do those kind of memorial pieces, they kind of do that to me.
Oh my God. I'm speechless right now. Okay, so I did erase the question, but who would you like to do a collaboration with in the near future? We had this discussion earlier before we went on the air, because I like to, relax so people don't get nervous. I don't get nervous. You haven't done any collabs yet, which is fine. Who in the future, in the near future, who would you like to do a collaboration with?
I'd love to find a way to do one with you and or Claire. If we can find some way that our products mesh with your roles, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Oh, I already have like a million ideas. I'm down.
I think that could be really good, especially with the holidays coming up and that sort of thing. I think we could have fun with it.
Claire has the subscription box thing. I believe she's bringing it back. If she is, this is going to be so much fun, because she contacts small businesses here and there to put stuff in her box, in her mystery box, in her subscription box. Jesus. and I did the suicide awareness soaps for her, and Jackie did necklaces. It was so much fun. Okay, so let's set, mystery boxes, or like a relaxation one with a custom stuff from each. Yeah, that would be really cool. Like having cups saying just relax or something like that. It would be really, really cool. Like a snarky, like a snarky relax day.
I love.
She's facing again. Don't say anything yet. Go. Say it now. Yeah, our shirts or whatever, and I could put soap and crowns maybe. Yeah, that would be really cool. No, those are great. Actually, those are great ideas. I love it when I need help and you guys are like shooting ideas to me. Like, I really, really love that. What is next for Ashley?
And shirts could be fun. They'd be really
Yeah,
fun.
madam, what is next in
Um,
your card? What is next for you, personally, you, Ashley?
um, I honestly don't really know. I've thought about trying the adventure of trying to figure out to make soap. Um,
I'll teach
just
you.
just for
I know
my
a
own
thing.
personal kind of use. I think it'd be kind of fun. But other than that, I honestly like my free time is filled with books. So I really would like to work on my book that I've been writing, but it's just having the time for it.
I read what you sent me. I took my time and I read a little bit of what you sent me. You should definitely go use. It's called What App, and you
Oh,
can write your story there and publish it there, and it's for free.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure people would love it. I loved it. I'm pretty sure people would love it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did, and I need more. So,
I'm working on it.
and guys, I saw it, but you guys deserve to see it too. Can you give us a sneak peek of what's next for the Crafty Ladies?
Yes. So new to us this month is we now make ink pens. So this one has a little bee gnome on it. He's kind of hard to see. He's just a little bee gnome, but it's just a clickable ink pen. And then this is a Halloween one that we did. That it is Boogie Boogie and Jack Skellington. So, so we've got ink pens, and we're gonna do even more that are Halloween themed. And then my favorite is these new little shot glasses that look like baby tumblers. And they do come with a little baby metal straw. It is literally a little 3-ounce cup,
That
but
is so cool.
I think they're adorable. But those are our two newest things, and then we'll be adding some shirts and long sleeve shirts and like some Halloween colors like orange and black and that sort of thing, to get ready for the Halloween season because everybody likes Halloween stuff.
I do. We do. We
Yeah,
done this for it.
Halloween should be celebrated year round,
Right?
just all the time.
I don't have enough costumes to celebrate it all year round, but
That's what Goodwill's for. Just make your own costume.
I have a lot of variations of the Mad Hatter version. I have it from steampunk to crazy. I love the Mad Hatter.
That makes so much sense for you, though.
Yeah.
I love it.
Um, if you could make an order for any artist, dead or alive, what who would it be? Let's start by who would it be? This is gonna be so much fun. Who would it be?
I have to be honest, I'd probably pick an author over an artist,
Hey, whatever rocks your boat.
and it would be Edgar Allan Poe.
A master.
Yes. And I would probably make him a tumbler with the like names of all of his works on it.
Oh, you could put a crow on the other side of the tumbler, standing all tall and proud.
Yes. I think that would probably be my favorite thing to do.
And who's your, if you have any, it could be an author. Let me specify. It can be an author. It could be an artist, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a superhero? Who's your superhero? You told me this once. I know the superhero already.
Yeah, I don't know. Xena was always my favorite. That was who I looked up to growing up a lot, like just her strength in every situation. So if I had to pick just anybody, it would probably be somebody like her.
Okay, and before we get to that question, to my favorite question, let's keep talking a little bit more. Um, do you guys see yourselves opening like a shop eventually, like an actual physical store?
I think that would be our dream goal for the business. Um, we aren't really there yet. But I think we would both love to do that when we're able to.
And Liz says she was the best to watch back then, and Hercules.
Oh yeah, Hercules is fun. I just always like Xena more.
And when you guys get an order, like when you guys get an order, who gets the message from the order? You or your mom? And do you guys work from your mom's house or your house, or you guys have like a little studio?
Usually I'm the first one to see the order. But we can both, if it's sent to Crafty Ladies, we can both see it. Um, More often than not, it's gonna be that we make it at a craft show when we're both together. But if we're making it during the week in between shows or something, then it would be done at her house just because she has the majority of the equipment there.
Okay, your mom is awesome.
She really is.
Say her name one more time for me.
Elisa.
Elisa,
Yes.
madam. If you're watching this, probably you are. I want to say hi. You see, I did it.
Yes.
I want to say hi. And I want to invite you to be part of I Am Yo Soy to get the other side of Crafty Ladies.
Oh yeah.
That would be very fun to have your mom here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll have to set that up.
Yes, please. So please let me know.
I
I'd
will.
love to have you here.
Yes.
And because we're almost there. Um, um, if you could go to another place to do a craft show, like not Kentucky, where would you go?
Oh gosh.
Besides here in Buffalo, because you could stay in my house and there's no problem. And you can go to Oklahoma and stay in Claire's house. That's not another problem either. So those two don't count. Let me take those out of the map for you.
I would probably go somewhere near a beach. Go towards the ocean somewhere so that I can have a break scheduled with that show because that'd be great.
We don't have beaches.
And I'm way too far away from the ocean where I live, so.
And okay, so we already know where you're from, but we always like to. This is like my special closing, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Before I say it, Liz said, "Come to Mass. You can go to Cape Cod with us. Lots of beaches. Hey, can I go too?
I mean, that sounds wonderful. I was going to say, are we all going?
I think so.
I think we should.
Yeah, we could just invade her house and stay over there. Who cares?
I mean, I got a blow up mattress.
I have one. Okay, so it's official. We're going to Liz's house so we can go to the beach and have some fun. Just let me know who wants to go and we can all go. She has a massive house.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, Liz. We have a house down there. Oh, even better, guys. That's even better.
Yeah, it's made to be.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, before I forget, she is a fur mom.
Yeah.
Like Liz. Liz is a fur mom too. Tell us about your fur children.
Well, there's Ranger, and he is going to be 11 in January, and he is a German Shepherd. And then we have Bailey, who is getting ready to turn 10 in October, and she's some kind of shepherd mix. We rescued her from the shelter, so. But yeah, they are every bit of my children.
Okay, so again, we already mentioned where you're from, but because we're about to close, I want to say it one more time.
Mhm.
And before we do that, what are your handles? I always forget this. What are your handles?
We are Crafty Ladies 859 on any platform, Facebook or TikTok. Just Crafty Ladies 859.
My cousin, my beautiful cousin, is here. She said, "Hi, ladies. God bless you always and bless all your talents and businesses." Gracias, mi amor.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so let's say that again. Where are you from, madam? Where can we find you?
We are in Lexington, Kentucky. However, we travel all over Kentucky doing shows. So we could be 2 hours away from Lexington on any given day. So
Do you have any shows coming up soon?
we have one on Monday on Labor Day. It is in Lexington. Um, and then from there, we just kind of travel all over. We're looking at doing some in Louisville, Kentucky, which some people know where that is. But we do a lot of traveling. We try not to stay in one place too much.
Okay, Miss Gypsy.
Yeah.
Um, what's your favorite food?
Pasta. Any kind of pasta.
And my very last question, I think this is my favorite question because it's a little bit personal and it's very touching. Who is a person that inspires you?
I'd probably have to say my mom. She's always just been there for me, and she's always been a strong person no matter what kind of situation she's been in. And I've just always looked up to that and hope to have some of her strength as, as I watch her go through stuff and go through life. And so probably I would say her the most.
That is beautiful. My person will always be my grandmother.
My granny would probably be my second favorite.
And I think it's basically for the same reason because she was such a strong woman.
Mm. When you see that strength in someone, it just makes you want to follow them.
Yeah, you want to be just like them when you grow up. And even though as a grown up, you still say the same thing. I want to be like you when I grow up. And you're like 30, 33.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm not done growing up. So
None of us are. None of us are. And Ashley, I cannot thank you enough for giving me this amazing opportunity to interview you. Can you show us one more time your mugs and your cups and your beautiful work of art, please?
yes. So we've got this one, which it's then we've got everybody's favorite.
Oh my God, yes, I want one. I feel like I need it.
Wonderful 40 ounce. And then we got the little ink pens. And my favorite, the little baby glass. And then, of course, like I said, we do tank tops like what I have on. We have them in all different colors. We do t-shirts when the weather starts turning colder. We do long sleeves and hoodies and sweatshirts and that sort of thing. And we're going to have some new products coming for Halloween. We're going to do some like blood splatter looking kind of themes and that sort of thing. So,
And your earrings.
yes, my earrings are getting ready to go all Halloween themed. So there won't be very many rainbows out there.
I am very happy. And again, I cannot thank you enough for this amazing opportunity to interview you and get to know Ashley a little bit more and why we started the Crafty Ladies. It was such an honor to interview you.
Thank you for having me, dear. I appreciate you.
That's what friends are for, my love. Y le quiero dar acabo de darle las gracias a Ashley por estar aquí con nosotros esta noche y hablarnos de Crafty Ladies y de todo lo que ella vende, desde los vasos hasta los lápices, los bolígrafos, las camisas, las pantallas. La pueden encontrar a ella a través de Crafty Ladies 859.com creo que es, y en TikTok y en todas las plataformas también está por Crafty Ladies 859. Okay. Que pasen buenas noches y gracias por ser parte de Yo Soy. I hope everybody has a good night. And thank you for being part of I Am.
Thank
Bye.
you. Love you.
I love you too, baby.